What is going on, guys? HG Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade Gundam Harute from the Gundam 00 movie. Now, this is piloted by Alleluia Aptism and Soma Piris. Now, this is the first two piloted mobile suit in the Gundam 00 series, and probably the final one in animated worlds, because if there is more mobile suits, they would be in the mangas. The chest piece does not want to stay because it's held up with those ball joints. And as you may see, it is kind of like a fighter jet, which we can make in the real world. Flip this up, there we go. And I have sprayed this guy with matte clear coat, so the clear cockpit ship may be a bit foggy to you. And then you have the missile containers here, you have the GN sword rifles here, you got the GN cannons here, obviously the 4 horns. They're all separate pieces for the horns. And yep, at the bottom you can obviously this Gundam, and one disappointment is like the Lightning Gundam, where you detach the whole back. It is just like this. So actually the jet look is formed by this whole backpack. So this is what a lot of people is disappointed for the Harute. And yep, to transform it, simply detach these GN sword rifles, and actually the clear part comes in all clear. I colored it with a regular oil substance, a green marker. So detach the both, and I like to flip these in and point these down like this, and obviously open the way for the missile rack and flip up the cockpit. Now what you do for the Gundam, and now the legs first. The legs piss me off the most, because you have to detach the kneecap, slide this part down and put it back on. And why not like the aerials, which there's a locking mechanism for the leg, and obviously just point the toe up. Simply do the same thing here. I'd spray this with matte clear coat, so it might thicken up the plastic a little bit. I'm just gonna remove the backpack for now because it will not stand. And these waistguards, I don't know why, just for the aerials and the Harute, they do not center it here. Either just do it like the master grade Death Scythe Hell, which you need to put polycaps and put them on individually. So now take these black pieces, spread them apart. Now rotate the arm, and now pull down the shoulder armor, and when you push it up, you should feel that it will lock into place, so it will not flop anywhere. That should be done for the aerials as well, or the aerials. So flip it down, pick it in. This chest piece does not want to stay. So what you're gonna do for this is flip it down, push it in, and to review his head. Now the eyes cannot be seen very well because the matte clear coat may be too thick on the clear lens. But anyways, here is the Gundam Harute transformed, and here is it simulated with the backpack. So let me show you the stickers first. Now on the Gundam, you get one for the forehead, one for the eyes, nothing on the back, and gray on these parts. And that's it for the Gundam. And for the backpack, you obviously had the red cockpit under the clear piece. No, in the Gundam you still have clear pieces, no, black stickers under the clear pieces. And also this one here. This is actually a GN drive. Now you red cockpit, and you got the scopes for the cannons. Not so many stickers as I thought in the backpack. So now, these 4 horns are individual pieces. So they are not like the aerials, which they have 4 pieces stuck together and you just slam the helmet on. So that is a unique touch. So when I want to make it like it is destroyed, I simply just take off a few of the horns and it seems like it is destroyed. But take note, don't do it too often or it may pop off anytime you don't realize and you may lose it and it will be destroyed forever. So that is for the Gundam Harute details. And now it looks kind of awkward without anything at the back, but it does also look awkward when this is pegged on here because it does not peg on here, it pegs on his butthole. So probably like design problems, and I also panelized this guy. So yep, by just this look it is great. And one disappointment of the Gundam though is that you do not get stickers or a actual head for the Harute system activated, so you cannot do the 6-eyed Harute because it did that in the show. So yeah, for the articulation, now the head can go up and down, forwards and back really far, and rotate about that far until everything starts falling off. When you detach the arms, obviously you can rotate 360, but I'm not going to. Now the arms are pegged in at an angle, so if you want them to go straight, if you want them to follow the way, it's just simply gonna chop his head off. But you can simply do this. You utilize the ball joint and you can kind of get a straight rotation. Now obviously if you unlock, the shoulder armor can go up. Now the arm can go out, in and out this far, rotate above the elbow, bend at the elbow at 2 joints, pretty much like the other 00 kits. And this flap here can move. The wrist will rotate and wiggle. Now the front skirts are separate. The back skirts are so subtle that I consider it nothing there. No side skirts, but they're on these. The legs are on these stupid polycap ball joints, which sucks. So it can go. The legs can go forwards, backwards, in and out. Not so far. Probably like almost at like the aerials. So the knees are double jointed, which is a good point. Which is something good that they do. Now the ankles are where things get disappointing because you cannot solve the weight issues of the backpack. So it barely can go forward and back. It can go, yeah, it can go side to side and rotate all the way around, point down. But since they can move forward, and it's not enough, I think, to hold up the backpack, which I'm going to show you articulation here. Now, you do have a swivel here, a swivel for the missile rack, and a peg joint, a swivel here at the base, and a actual ball joint at the cannons. So that is just enough articulation on the backpack. Nope, you cannot get him to stand with the backpack on, so it is hard. So I recommend get an action base to hold and display the Harute. So for accessories, you already know about the GN cannons and the missile rack. Now you can just do this and point them forwards. And almost like any striker pack from the Gundam C series, you can just fire willy-nilly like this. And obviously solves a lot of weight problems. Not as much, but it does help contribute the weight. here we go. And now we have these two GN sword rifles. Now this is a sword mode, and you can just take off the hand, take off the hand cover, and just put them on. There, he's holding it. So you can just do this, and you can open it up to reveal its pincer mode, which is reminiscent of the Kyrios' shield and the Aerios' mobile armor mode. So you can claw down the other mobile suits. And there's obviously a rifle mode. So what you do is, since you have two, I can have one sword and one rifle. So you just slide it down, slide it down, and there's a handle stored in the sword mode handle. So there's a tab so you can get your fingernail in and flip it out, and you simply just slides into the hand. And also you can use the pincer mode. So you may try and put a piece of paper under there. I have not tried it. If I tried, I put it on Instagram. And this is not the scope, this is the barrel of the machine gun. And speaking of machine guns, it also has this machine gun stored in the arms. Now the barrels are not molded in gray, so it's kind of hard to see. So you just put this at the slot forwards, and now it has his in-hand machine gun. So now these are all the accessories. So there is no kind of like beam sabers or melee weapon. There is melee weapons, but there's no beam sabers and all that kind of stuff. And obviously, if you want to store the GN shield rifles, you can just pack them on or put them in a ziplock. But I prefer putting them on, so when mobile suits come in, when they're firing, they will just get sliced up at the side. So that is all for the Gundam Harute. So let us do some comparisons here. So for high firepower, we have the Seravee, and obviously it evolved to the Seravee 2 in the movie thanks to Tyria and Veda. And of course, its companion, the 00 Riser. Now all I'm missing is the Raphael. I have the Quanta is on my shelf. Raphael and the Zabanya to collect all the movie Gundams. So there you have it, guys. That is for the Gundam Harute. And if you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comments, and also subscribe for more gaming videos, mod reviews, and all that kind of stuff. And why not subscribe to Rainbow Live for the same videos, and Piano Jack for his gaming videos. Anyways, guys, that's all for it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.